Hi guys, thanks again for tuning in. It's another episode of Sailing Vessel Ugly Duck. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up a little bit because I'm tired of sanding and painting the bottom of this boat. So even though it's on its side and ready to be sanded and painted on the other side, I'm not going to do that today. I am actually going to remove the mount for the mast because, as you can see, the wood that it uses is extremely deteriorated. So you just look at that piece right there, it just comes right off. This whole thing. So, probably just remove it like that. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. And hopefully I'm going to get a new piece on there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Possibly a new piece of wood. I don't like the idea of just putting wood up there. I'm going to have to finish it with something so that it doesn't completely get destroyed, but let's just get started on this right now. Unfortunately, I had to cut off the bolts, but rather than screwing around with it, it made it a lot easier. Those bolts, I'm sure, are seized. The nuts are seized on the other side, so yeah. Now to get the piece from the inside. So yeah, you can see they're pretty rusty. Highly doubt they're really gonna work, but I can get new bolts. Might as well. Costs a little bit more money, especially since they got to be stainless steel, but not too bad. I'm actually gonna replace this piece too. You can see there's a hole cut in there. It's because there's actually a pipe that goes inside to use as a support for the mast. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, if I'm going to do the same thing or not, but anyway, got it off. Now I just got to figure out how to build a new one. Alright, so the idea here is for one like this, the one underneath the same way. The reason I'm going this way is because if I went this way, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, see if we can zoom in. See the holes? That's a hole right there, and that's a hole right there. So do there and there, it's like right on the edge. It'll be right on the edge of the board. But if I go this way, it's actually going to cover the holes a lot more. I think that'll work. I actually kind of wanted a piece to cover this whole spot, but these are 2x6s. And this is a 2x10. So I might still do that, I don't know yet. So in this extremely messy work area, you can see that I have this set up from doing woodworking stuff. Basically what this is this is a pressure pot. And then I have cactus juice. And what you do basically is you put a piece of wood in some kind of container, completely cover it in the cactus juice, and then run the pressure so that what it does is it actually, I'm sorry, not pressure pot, a vacuum chamber. What it actually does is sucks out the air and pulls in the cactus juice. And the cactus juice is essentially a resin that cures once it's hot. Alright everyone, thanks for watching this last video. I know it's been a little while since I had a video come out, but I've been pretty busy, and honestly I've been pretty down and kind of defeated with the boats and defeated with other stuff, but I'm getting right back into it. And the last two videos, or these two videos, this video that you just saw and then the next video coming out, were actually recorded a little while ago. I just never got around to editing them. So there's been a lot on my plate, including one thing here. We got another boat, but that didn't take up a ton of time. It's just I had a lot of other stuff going on. So but I am jumping back into it. I just got back from a vacation, completely refreshed, ready to go, ready to do this, and ready to sail. So keep watching. I do have a video already edited, finished, and ready to go for next week, and more content coming because I have a lot of plans of what I'm going to do with Ugly Duck. Thanks for watching. Bye.